Hi, this is Kitti Ninja with Fanboys Radio. We're here today at the shelter in Atlanta is helping us host the Atlanta screening of Star Trek Phoenix. We still have Eric with us, and he just gave us a screening on film, but outside of the film, we also brought
well,
that has relevance to today's
a couple of weeks ago we launched. By launching, I mean we announced. It is called Trek Trax Atlanta. It is going to be held here in Atlanta at the Holiday Inn Select Perimeter Hotel in Chamblee-Dunwoody on President's Day weekend of 2011, which is February 18th, 19th, and 20th. And what I was just mentioning was that it would be great if we could get some of these folks from Star Trek Phoenix to come down and be our guests. And we would love to do a episode-con or movie-con of their episodes. Considering how well done this first episode of theirs is, I think it would go over really, really well at the convention, and we'd be absolutely delighted to have a screening of all the episodes they've done by that point at Trek Trax Atlanta.
I agree. I mean, we mentioned on the show that, Fanboys, we were like, we'll present the whole movie. We backed it from the beginning, and not even as hardcore Star Trek fans, just as sci-fi independent creative fans. Trying to promote that type of community that we backed it from the beginning that it would take it well and they did very high quality.
Let me add that these fan film productions, and this is one of several. I mentioned Star Trek Phase 2 and Star Trek Farragut before. There's a few others, Starship Exeter, I believe, comes to mind as well. The Star Trek franchise, the last two series that were on television, which were Star Trek Voyager and Star Trek Enterprise, they did not do as well in the ratings as the previous series had done, and they were not as popular among most of the fans as the Next Generation of Deep Space Nine was. And one of the things that happened as the fans were becoming more and more disenchanted with the Star Trek that was presented on television, the actual canon Star Trek on television, they said, we can do better than this. And I'll be damned, they didn't go out and they're putting out quality product like this. This band, the episode we just saw from Star Trek Phoenix, is production quality, I would say, is just as good as anything that Paramount put out with Star Trek Enterprise in these 4 years. And coming from a die-hard, hardcore, 30-year fan like me, that's high praise.
And that's why we wanted your opinion. The thing for me, and they're like, you don't know. I was like, fine, I will get Star Trek fans with credentials to say the same thing.
And in addition to what I said about it before, also the animation of the Starship, the CGI modeling, very well done. I've seen some really bad CGI modeling, Star Trek V Final Frontier, but they did a really good job of that. I mean, from start to finish, I didn't see anything in this episode that I could be overly critical about. The story had a good plot that kept your attention. The production values were really good. I'm just impressed.
This is going straight to them, to the creators.
Good job, guys. Keep up the good work.
They need to come to the convention.
Yes, they need to come to Trek Trax Atlanta.
Is there a website?
There is a website. It is trektrax.org. That is spelled TREKTRAX.org.
And we'll post it on the Fanboys website as well.
That'd be great.
We probably already have.
That'd be great.
We will very soon. And hopefully we'll get you back live on the show on the radio to talk more in detail when it gets closer.
I would love to.
We're going to come to them?
We're in the process now of signing some guests that we're very excited about. We can't mention the names quite yet. We don't have the contracts signed yet, but we're very close. So.
And do you remember Fanboys when that time comes?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
First on my list. I'd love to come back and chat about it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much again.
Thanks for having me. It's been a delight.